My name is Sam, and I'm a tour guide and ambassador of Limestone Branch Distillery. Some of the roles that I take on here are, of course, showing the customers the product and the brands that are associated with the distillery, explaining the history behind Limestone Branch Distillery and the beam side of the family, and just kind of walking customers through the entire process of bourbon. Limestone Branch definitely does feel like a very family-centered distillery. We all feel like we're part of the distillery here. Well, it's a very small distillery, so we also have very small tours. Each and every single tour and tasting that we do is a very privatized experience, and you get to feel personal connections with the guests. Well, with 200 years backing both sides of the brand, with the Beam side family and the Dance side family with our Yellowstone, the history is definitely there, and a lot of the guests really connect with that and realize that it is a very unique distillery. Yellowstone Limited Edition is the best product that I like to share with customers because it's a very limited product. They can find it in their own liquor stores, meaning that it's well sourced, but it's also a very unique experience to try the top end shelf on just a regular tour or tasting. Whenever I'm not at work, I work on cars quite a bit. That's one of my biggest hobbies. Working on cars came from family. My uncle and grandfather used to race cars, and whenever I grew up, I used to work on the cars in the shops with them. And as I got older, I started working on my own cars and kind of following my own scene with all of that. I'm very proud to be a member of the Limestone Branch family. It never feels like a dull moment, always excited to come to work in the mornings. Even though we're a newer, smaller distillery, we have a lot of history behind the distillation. We show the entire process of the distillation. And of course, the tasting is always the best part about the tour.